Oh wait, I need to shut off my face.
With Roman treachery repaid, Alaric looked to the future of our people. He planned to sail us to the fertile Roman province of Africa. But before we left, he passed from this world. Our people mourned for days, and Alaric's body was buried underneath a river stream. The channel diverted to dig the grave, then made to flow again, hiding his tomb forever. Soon after, the fleet that was to take us to Africa sank in a storm. Once again, desperation fell upon our people. It was at that moment of despair that I, as the dead king's brother-in-law, spoke. I reminded everyone of Alaric's dream, of his commitment to the survival of our people, and of the impossible obstacles we had overcome. I told them that Alaric and I shared the same vision, a vision that we, in honor of his memory, ought to fulfill. I concluded, Alaric has carved a path for us, and that path leads to Gaul.
The gall of this guy. Okay, build and maintain a castle in the flagged areas of each of the following cities: Narbo, Tolosa, Valentia. We can have a pop of 210. We start with a large amount of gold, but little else. The Romans are still in the area. Saraus is here. And the enemy will try to attack you quickly. The Western Roman army still has a large army around here. Narbo is near the Mediterranean Sea. Valentia is to the north. And Tolosa is in the west. Tolosa is definitely the strongest one. Then Saraus is here as well.
We still have much gold left from sacking Rome, but this gold will not last. We should use it to create our own kingdom and conquer all
With
of the Roman
blackjack
cities in
and
Gaul.
hookers.
Get out of Italy, you savages! You can use these transport ships to cross the Rhone, but never come back!
Well, that's rather rude. Oh. Okay, so this one is, it's deceptively hard, but a good way of doing things. We can use this rather forlorn-looking town to be our starting point. We're literally going to take our initial troops and kill Saraus. You can see by his score that his score is very low still, because it takes him a little while to get set up. But if you don't deal with him, then you're facing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies at once, and that's none too easy. Take out this tower. And I put the TC between the wood line and the gold, because I want space for farms. Probably put another TC there though. Anyway, Saraus is located somewhere in the middle of the map. Of course, we're going to use the market a ton early on to get resources. Just because we have so much gold and so little of everything else. But yeah, the idea is going to be to go in, snipe those TCs, or whatever TCs he has, I forget exactly. And then not have to worry about him. Yeah, here he is. Time. Oh, are you attacking me? Not anymore. Time to die, Saraus. Of course, Goths can be able to take that down right away. Get another town center up and running. Who or what is the Saraus? Saraus is our enemy from Alaric 3. He's a rival Gothic commander.
I will not go down without a fight. Eat iron out of.
Well, that doesn't sound very, very mean. I mean, iron is important for the human diet. You don't want to have an iron deficiency. Come on. Yeah, unfortunately, I realized only afterwards that for some reason... yeah, I know, there's deep patch right there. And we're gonna mill it. But the last two scenarios I played on easy, or standard, as opposed to hard, like I've been playing all of them. See, we're back on hard. So that one is totally on me, and I feel kinda dumb. But those weren't very hard scenarios anyway, so hopefully that's not too big of a deal for y'all. Oh, there's another TC. You bet I'm not using my Elder Villager hotkey, because there's a pretty glowing button and I want to press it, goddammit. Guess just kill these towers. But we're keeping Saraus, we're putting him in his place. Get a couple barracks just to train a few reinforcements. We are in Imperial Age. It's in a rather awkward position, though. So? Get another TC up here shortly. Let's put one over here. A little bit safer. Get housed, as we are wont to do. We are in normal imp, not post-imp. Saraus is in post-imp. Only 33 minutes late, what do you mean? What you mean, fool? What you talking about, Majike? Okay, well there goes those guys. There goes those guys. Just take this boar. Make a bunch of Huskarls run back into Saraus's base and kill him. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh, forgot about my Hussar. As we delightfully repopulate this town that we likely destroyed at some point. Alright, back to pillaging. I'm pretty sure we don't need those. Oh, hey, Saraus. What you doing here, man? Are you gonna try and take me on yourself? Because that seems really dumb. Even if you are just a William Wallace clone. Saraus, you're not really making a lot of headway.
I die for the Empire.
Sure you do, man. Sure you do. Maybe we'll be lucky and Saraus will be resigning now or something. Get rid of that one stupid cross. Yep! Easy peasy. 23 idols. That's not great. Get a castle up on this hill, because we do have a lot of enemies to fight. Get a blacksmith, a universidad, as we are in España. So yeah, Narbo is Italians, Tolosa is Franks, and Valentia is Celts. Cockle-doodle-doo. A few pikemen. And for the time being, we're just going to try and hold on while we get an economy that isn't reliant on buying our Rome sacking gold at the market. Or selling it, I guess. Besides, it wouldn't be Ornlu without it being a boom of boom pyres. Just send those guys to stone. Castles are going to be important not only for, you know, completing the campaign, because that's our objective, but also to not die. I know it's very surprising for all of you. But our villager count is climbing quite rapidly. Narbo! Narbo, what are you doing, man? Okay, got that. And not being able to join back. Classic. Isn't that why I played Ranked? Well, I haven't played Ranked in a while because I don't want to deal with all the Cumans crap. Because I would totally play Cumans, because I want to win, and then people will flame me for playing Cumans. And then I feel bad. Oh yeah, Saraus is dead. LOL! I guess I should get more than 3 gold miners at some point. You would flame me for playing Cumans. Why? They're good! Can just get to around 120 some odd villagers. Okay, sure, they're broken. So what? There's a gentleman's agreement? I wasn't aware of such an agreement. I never signed it. Besides, I like Cumans. Even if they like didn't have step lancers at all, I'd still just play them all day because of the booming ability. Obviously just getting our Gothic war machine going. This is the true joy in Age of Empires right here. So Rome, we don't actually need to defeat, but they do attack us, and they can be really annoying when it comes to like sniping the castles you've already built. But I'm pretty sure we don't need to actually like fight Rome ourselves. How dareth thou attacketh me? The right to bear cumins shall not be infringed. Get champion, get some trebs a-rolling. Do need some gold. Here's some gold. Oh, more enemies. Good thing I brought the Housecarls back. Should probably bring the Halbs back as well. I have supplies. Or wait a minute, no I don't. I'm the one civ that doesn't have supplies. Oh, okay, more dudes coming in. You co-caster later? No, I'm not having a co-caster. Just me. Alaric. Well, I suppose you are. Oh! Oh, come on, dumbass villagers. Come on, I got 15 minutes to do this. It's probably not going to be done in 15 minutes, and I'm probably going to have to save it, and then splice the video for YouTube, and then it's going to be awkward. But, you know, we don't make smart choices here. Okay, let's get everybody back to work. How are these people not building the barracks? Probably get quite a few more villagers mining gold. What with it running low soon and all. Alrighty. Back to attacking the place. Narbo. Get some swerk shops. It's always going to be awkward. Fair enough. How much do trebs cost? 200, 200. Second most expensive unit in the game after the bombard cannon. Third is the cannon galleon. So you see a trend. Isn't here to give his political opinion. What election is going on right now? I know Britain's was yesterday. I didn't know there was a one today as well. It was still that day in the US. We're only 5 hours behind. Not that crazy. More. Oh, here's some gold. Hey, did he snipe all the villagers that I had building that? It's rather rude, don't you think? Turtle ship? Isn't the turtle ship cheaper now, Goofy? With the wood discount? Nah, I guess it is still a little bit more expensive. Onward! So that counts as today. Once again, progressives realizing that they have no idea how to win elections. As is tradition. Anyway, despite our somewhat struggles, that Huskarl is very trapped. We are nonetheless using the power of Goths to victory. To past 30-40 years? That's true. Corbin isn't exactly a likable human being. I'm tired of that guy getting in the way of my idle military unit hotkey. It's first past the post plus Brexit. With that system, Conservatives will hold 70% of the seats in Germany. Well, what's the German system? Isn't it just, like, proportional? And besides, I thought Conservatives did hold a majority of the seats in Germany. Maybe not 70 plus, but I thought they held a majority. Oh, now I have to send a few units back up here, just to be annoying. Not just proportional, it's more complicated. Ah. The Euro parliaments where you don't have local representatives weird? Well, I mean, there's no perfect way of doing things, right? Because there's always going to be some group that is, you know, not perfectly represented. But as an American, I am looking for other options that are, if not perfect, at least better than what we have. Like, I'm just looking to get rid of the Electoral College, man. The Electoral College is, like, the stupidest thing ever. It doesn't even benefit small states. Like, it's sold as. It benefits, like, specific states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Florida. Okay, 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to be smart for once in our lives, and we're not going to build the castles until the end. That way, we don't have to worry about constantly defending them. Wait, what? Oh god, I'm an idiot. Because last time I did this, I decided to always build a castle in the place, like, the second after I conquered it. Making it really hard to defend. Yeah, exactly, Rich Nixon. That is more or less exactly the same plan. Anyway, we're able to take Narbo pretty quickly, so we're getting their gold. Indeed, Taxman. Or rather, in this case, the artist formerly known as Taxman. Some more stone there if we need it. Rome is somewhere over here. Well, the Roman army. Rome is back here. Tolosa is French something? What do you mean? We're in Spain right now, or Iberia. Narbo, I believe, became Narbonne. Valentia, I don't know what it became. It's not Valencia, because Valencia would be, like, down here somewhere. But because they're depicted as Celts in-game, I would assume it has something to do with, Basques, who are a Celtic people. So they can bask in their glory. Supposed to represent Franks in some way? No idea. Oh, Tolosa becomes Toulouse. That makes sense. But I thought we were... Well, okay, yeah, it makes sense. We crossed the Rhone over here, which is in southern France. So we're, like, I guess right in the border. Because obviously the Visigoths eventually settled in Iberia. Just doing Goth things. The scenario might not look too hard, but that's because we took out Saraus right away. If we didn't take out Saraus right away, we'd be constantly fighting, you know, opposing Goth post-imp spam. Traffic jam. Can we get rid of it, please? Tolosa is making taxmen, so they do have a castle somewhere. Let's take that out. Hey, the real man, Dune. He freaking committed suicide. That's true. Masks have anything to do with Celts? I'm pretty sure they do. I'm, like, fairly positive that they do. For instance, in the Tariq ibn Ziyad campaign, they have the Basques there represented as Celts. Castle's over here somewhere. Well, I mean, yes, the Basques are their own thing, but they are most closely related to the Celts. Of course, they have all the HP upgrades. The Bretons? Like from Brittany? Yes, that is true. Britannia. I thought the Galicians were similar to the Portuguese. Not that I'm, you know, a super mega expert on this part of the world or anything. You guys will see that tomorrow when the Noryang campaign goes live. Oh boy, I spend almost the entire campaign rambling on about Korean history. No, get him! Damn it. Need to grab some villagers. Kind of want to get an expedition a-rollin' towards Valentia. But they've got Celtic history. Ah, cool. The more you know. Anyway, Cyan's almost dead. Dead. I meant North Korea? What do you mean? Here we go. This is called preparing the old Gothic war machine. Anyway, we're gonna have to save this one. Alaric, 5. Oh, whoops. Should turn off team colors. What the hell are y'all talking about? So yeah, Cyan is pretty much dead at this point. Surprised Rome hasn't attacked me yet. I kind of thought they would have at this point. Anyway, make some rams, make some more infantry from these Iberics. Oh, we'll send these villagers over here to make sure we have villagers in position to build the castles all at the same time. Anyway, unleash the horde! Oh no. 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 So yeah, just have Valentia left. But some good old-fashioned Goth spam should do the trick. Oh my god, Reaper. Okay, took down that castle. Strongholds actually does make this a little bit more annoying than it might otherwise have been. Because Celts, although they don't have Bracer, they do have arrow slits and keep, obviously. But still, once we punch through that fortified wall, we'll be able to breach the soft underbelly of Valentia. Oh, whoops. Oh, these statues, man, they're blocking the way. Almost there. Keep on hitting the wrong hotkey like a buffoon. And of course they make, you know, all their castles on frickin' hills. Let's right build the castle here. I have villagers to build the castle over here. Valentia's still got a little fight left in him. Red's not even dead. I don't know what's keeping them in the game. Oh, whoops. Forgot to send these guys in. Didn't know Narbo was on SY. Who would have thunk? So yeah, once we clear out these defensive buildings, you should be good to go. In fact, since there's only 4 villagers, we'll start the castle project. There we go. Keeps are going to be going down in just a second. If they are targeting the villagers! These assholes! That's coming up. That's coming on up. And so is this. Yeah, maybe the Roman army only attacks once you start, or once you complete a castle. But it's kind of weird. Because I was attacked, like, constantly by the Roman army last time. Ah.
That it is unwise to have a barbarian kingdom so close to Italy after all. Your little adventure ends today, Goths!
Gaul is ours! The Goths now have a land to call their own.
Yay! So I guess, yeah, because look, now they're sending in stuff. Here's the Roman base, which is obviously pretty extensive. So yeah, just just don't build any castles until the very end, and easy peasy. Oh my god.
Did you ever hear
No.
the tragedy of Darth Epstein the Wise?
No!
It's not a story the Clintons would tell you.
Oh my god, now I have to wait and for this thing to...
Epstein was a dark lord
Wait, no I don't.
pedophiles so powerful and so wise he could use the money to diddle kids and creep.
Easy.
Each night, I have the same 2 visions.
Oh yes, you have to have
One
the
of a field
gladiator
of
reference.
songs swaying in the wind. Another of bright, burning flames, trampling horse hooves, and loud screams. My people, the Visigoths, live peacefully in the rich lands of southern Gaul. Our farms flourish, and our cattle grow in number every day. But for all our fortune, I cannot shake the ominous visions I have every night. Like Alaric, I have seen the future. The Huns are coming, and they will stop at nothing.
And that is indeed the case, because this campaign ends right before the Attila campaign begins, which will be our next one, because we're doing this chronologically now. But anyway, here are the achievables. I'll splice this in some way. 1 hour exactly, I just noticed. There we go. But yeah, that was Alaric. Overall, I think it was a pretty solid campaign, since they, completely redid it. But yeah, that will be